We are back
For the first time.
for the first time. We formerly known, as ATLA. We had to change it, due to some avatar reasons.
Uh,
Solely up to you.
Abnormal.
Yeah, man. Talk about it.
So, guys, if you don't watch anime or if you don't know what Avatar is a force to be reckoned with, like on some Dragon Ball stuff. And we found out the hard way. So, we thought we had a creative little name, ATLA. He's from Atlanta. I'm from Los Angeles. It sounds catchy and all that shit, right? Sounds great. And then it was time to search. It was time to search our episodes. And that's when we found out that Avatar owns ATLA. And
Yeah.
it was very disappointing.
It is what it is. But, yours truly, Chameleon Kicks 404, that's still going to be the same. My man Remnant 13th, we here. Solely up to you, man. How you been, bro?
I've been chilling. This has been a journey. Who would have known that getting this show operating smoothly would be such a journey?
Yeah, man. Had to come to L.A. They had a pop-out show niggas in L.A., man.
Oh, that was very appropriate. It's good timing. I appreciate that one.
Yeah, man. Had a little vacation, still trying to get to know the area, man. Riding around, different locations, don't know where I'm going and shit. Calling this motherfucker every day, trying to figure out where to go.
So, listen, he definitely was supposed to be on Crenshaw. Supposed to be on Crenshaw next to the Baldwin Hills Mall, Crenshaw Mall, And he ended up in Tustin.
Yeah, man. I'm going to a place called the District, man. So I'm thinking the District, which the district is in Crenshaw. But, I put in my GPS. We ride through. I pull up, man. I'm like, damn, man. Crenshaw done gentrified like a motherfucker, dog. Shit. Yeah, all these nice-ass buildings. Not saying Crenshaw don't got nice buildings, but, hey, this shit was really like some Baldwin Hills type shit, man. So,
Listen, that was I pull up, and as I get there, and I get patted down and all that shit, he calls me. I'm like, yeah, where you at? I'm coming in now. Hey man, this don't look right. This nigga start naming streets. I'm like, cause I don't fucking go to Tustin. I'm like, I don't know where you are. And I started looking, I'm like, Tustin Ranch Road? Like, this nigga's in Tustin.
Yeah, man. Bunch of Asians out there.
Tustin is easily 35 minutes away from where he was supposed to be.
It's all good. It's all good, though, man. But Cali love, man. I'm loving it out here, man. Hate to leave, man, but I'll be back soon.
Oh, listen. That spot that we went to last night.
Still don't know the name. We can't even plug it because we don't even know the name of it. We got pulled by some random Italian white dude.
Yeah.
Cheap suit. It's super cheap. I don't care what
Why we shoot?
Nigga suit. That's why I wouldn't trust him at first. I ain't trust nigga at first, dog. The suit was too cheap.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't trust him either. But
I ain't trust the nigga, dog.
It had nothing to do with the suit, though.
But shout out to him, man. That establishment, that shit was fire.
Lit.
Had a good ass time, dog. I'm still recovering.
So we knew about that from the Afrobeat spots, but we never actually gone in there. But going in there, bro, I've never seen a hookah like that. Like,
that shit was flawless, by the way.
Listen, so I used to smoke hookah in 2006, right? And I always felt like back then you can get so much smoke out of it. And now that hookah's so popular, I never felt like it hit the same. Last night brought me back to 2006. And so, guys, listen, if you smoke hookah, you know how a typical hookah looks. Throw it out the window. This wasn't a vertical hookah. It was horizontal, as if, like
in a matchbox or some shit.
Yeah, like it looked like a little battery pack type of joint. And it did have a very durable hose coming from it. And then there was like a spot for anybody who does dabs with your rig. If you don't use the blowtorch and you use that the thing that you plug up and you put it over the core to heat it up, the box looks something similar to that. It's nuts. And that was the smoothest hookah I've had in quite a while.
Yeah, man. It was definitely was a vibe, man.
If I knew the name of it, I still wouldn't shout it out because you guys aren't paying. So,
yeah, for sure. Let's get into it, man. What's on our feet, man? Got the linen Air Force Ones, man. A classic shoe.
Oh, you mean the shoe that was supposed to be a staple in the shoe game, and then it re-released, and everybody seemed to not care?
Oh, because
you mean that linen Air Force One?
Yeah, because you mean tell me a lot of people in the culture that's in the culture that should know, that's in the culture, right? We'll get into that. We'll definitely get into that.
And I am rocking the greatest hustler ever, the bathing ape Adidas shell toes. I said the greatest hustler ever because Nigo that article did come out. Nigo, while operating bathing ape, was also operating the counterfeits. He was playing both sides and supposedly made $300 million off the counterfeit, while also building the Bape brand up large enough to where I don't remember how much he sold it for, but yeah, you are the GOAT. Hey, you are the GOAT, okay?
Fucking heist.
Hey, however, look,
that's a fucking heist.
Whatever
dog.
you want to call it.
Hand over fist.
That
bro.
is GOAT. Hold on.
Hand over fist, dog. That shit's crazy.
Everybody in the industry or the culture, however you want to put it, was clowning Marcus Jordan, but then all of a sudden it was like, oh, he a G for getting away with that much money, whatever. So if you're gonna praise him, and I'm not saying you, but if he's gonna get praised, then I'm definitely praising Nigo. He made more money off of it.
For sure.
And it was off his brand. It wasn't off his daddy.
For sure.
Over there playing with that booger sugar, fucking eating watermelon and shit.
Hey, man, bro, that nigga was living his best life, bro. Nigga was living his best life, bro. He minded his business. Y'all minded his business. Get out of his business, man.
He minded his business? Is that what you're saying?
He was minding his own business.
He was not
and people was minding his business.
That nigga, he a goofy.
Bro, he's a goofy for other reasons. But
he's a goofy for a lot of things.
Yeah.
He is the goofiest of goofy.
Yeah, let's get off that.
Disney character. All right. You want to spare Marcus Jordan.
Yeah, let's get out that. So what we get into today, man? What we talking about, man?
New releases, because we have been, you know what? Not new releases. Releases, period. Because we've been missing in action. So there's some things that have released that we have, have to discuss. I'm just going to start with the Diamond Turfs. I'm not gonna lie, they look fire.
I got them.
I know, and when you posted them, they looked fire. But I will never commit again.
Why not?
Because when I committed to them the first time, I was just like, they don't hit the same. I don't know. It was just after a while, the discoloration of the midsole compared to the uppers, and just don't. I'm picky about that kind of stuff.
You gotta understand, bro.
Oh,
shit. That's a classic, iconic shoe, bro.
It is.
So. You got to understand how old we were back then when it first came out. We was kids.
I do.
We dressed as kids.
We did.
We in our late 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Adults. Our style is evolved for the better. Evolved for the better. But you can't pull off certain shoes, no classic shoes no more because of your aesthetics of what you wear now. Not saying that it can't be done, but I get it. You love the shoe, but it's not like you really caring about it because it's what you're wearing. And you want everything to fit right. You want everything to be styled right. So it's like, why would I put so much effort, trying to make this shoe work? And some people might come off, try to say that sound like a hype beast. It's actually an oxymoron because that's not. That's actually a person that actually knows about style, putting things together. So it's not being a hype beast because we still love the shoe. But in our current state, in our life, man, we can't wear certain. That shoe I wore to the grocery store, by the way. That wasn't like I was putting a fit off trying to be in the street. I was just at the grocery store. And I'm like, oh, that's a dope shoe. Let me take a picture of it.
Is this the same argument of not being able to pull off basketball shoes with fits?
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
It's based the same way to me.
But then with that argument, it don't look right until it looks right.
Yeah.
Listen, I wear slouch socks still, okay?
Put it this way.
Those Deion should be worn with slouch socks, scrunchy socks, whatever the hell you want to call them, whatever region you're from, okay? The big-ass fucking socks that your older sister wore that you would borrow, those socks, okay?
I'm saying is...
You didn't wear with slouchy socks.
Have you seen anybody style that shoe right? Except Deion?
I ain't seen nobody wearing with slouchy socks yet, nigga.
Deion actually the only person I seen rocking right.
What did he have on?
I mean, he had on the fucking, the black pants with the.
I'm talking about when he originally wore it. Slouchy socks.
Yeah, he did because he's playing football.
You know what? Maybe I should buy them so I can show you niggas that you need slouchy socks.
It's all about popping out show niggas, man.
It's LA energy.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, I'm just so we are in LA right now, but we go back and forth until we figure shit out. But right now we on the move. Other sneakers, the I'm in your 3s drop and the 4s drop, or the 4s about to drop.
They about to drop.
They're about to drop.
I'm not really caring about the 4s. The 3s was cool, but we getting the black cement soon, so it's like everybody just waiting on the black cement that they already got 4 years ago. To me, the Amaya 3s, it's a great shoe to me. Not even on no hype beat shit. Forget about the resale price. That's another thing. Stop basing resale price on sneakers to make it if it's a good shoe to buy or not, or wear. Wear what you like. We keep hearing this cliche saying, but it's just the truth. If you're really in this culture, you care about it, if you love the shoe, wear it. Who gives a fuck if the resale's down? That is some hype beat shit. That is some shit that you need to get the fuck out of here. Like, people like that need to get the fuck out of here with that shit. I hate that.
Where do they need to go?
Bro, back to what they like doing. Because obviously they don't really care about the culture. They don't care about sneakers. So get your ass on fucking doing pottery or something. Go fucking goddamn fishing. Go paint somewhere. Go, plant flowers. Because obviously you don't really give a fuck about, sneakers. Who gives a fuck if the shoe is not over retail or, is below retail? If you like the shoe, it's a good looking shoe, fucking buy it. Motherfuckers really complaining about the Amaya 3. Like, oh my God, the resale's at before release date, it was $500 now, which it was never over $500, by the way. I don't know who that was.
Listen,
yeah, that's dumb.
Hold on, $500 or not, let's just, if you are a person who is looking at the market and saying, hey, this shoe costs this much before it released, and now it costs this much, you are a casual. I'm sorry. We got to bring the word casual back. You're a casual. And I don't understand why your voice is so large if you don't fucking know what you're talking about.
The shoe on my foot right now is supposed to be a staple in the sneaker community. And I got this below retail because I love this shoe. Most people are not going to buy this shoe because it's below retail. And before release, that's mind-boggling.
And before release, it costs more because shoes cost more before release.
Yeah.
So, again, you stupid. Can we cuss yet? Have you been cussing, right?
I've been cursing the whole time, so.
Okay. For you stupid motherfuckers who keep bringing that argument up, I need you to, have a seat in the far back of the auditorium and, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It would be great, and you would be doing us all a service because you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Every shoe before release costs more. I don't care what the price is. It's always going to cost more before, and then once it comes out and you can see if it's easily available or not, then that's when the price is settled. Yeah. But shut the fuck up.
Overall, to me, I think it's a dope shoe, especially for the fall time. So yeah, it's a cop for me. Shout out to them to keep,
talking about the 3s?
Yeah. Shout out to them keep, pushing the culture forward with their collabs. I love it.
The 4s.
I love they do, but the 4s, they could have did without. I didn't even like the original 4s they came out with. It just didn't do it for me.
Y'all be looking at the wrong shit, and that's okay.
It enlightened me.
It's a light color suede that you can more than likely dye into almost whatever fucking color you want.
You all into the customs. We talking about to the freaking average sneaker person, I guess. The casuals, they don't give a fuck about dyeing that.
It's not even the casuals. Die-hard sneakerheads don't care about that shit either.
Yeah.
Listen, this is my thing, and this is where it started from. I'm not going to continuously bitch and moan and complain about Nike not giving me what I want. If you give me something that I can work with and turn it into something I want, then I'll do that. It's perfectly fine. I don't, and because I can complain till my face turn blue, and what are the chances of Nike actually listening? So if you give me something that I can work with,
I think they have been listening now. Now they're going into the red. But let's continue with these.
I was about to say
with these sneaker releases. Then we're gonna get to that, man.
Damn, what else has been dropping?
The Jordan 17 lows, the Carolina Blue.
It's already dropped.
Yeah, they already dropped. Damn. Yeah, it was another exclusive.
I gotta get my life together.
Another exclusive drop.
I'm sorry, guys. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you just be like living life, and then it go from living to life punching you, and then you forget about a release. It's okay.
It really didn't give me the thrill like I thought it would be.
Why? Why?
It just didn't. I like the lightness better than this Carolina Blue. It just didn't do it for me, man. Not saying that I'm not gonna eventually gonna get the shoe, but it just nah, bro. It doesn't have that same feeling no more. It's taken away from when it first came out for me.
Whoa.
No, stop right before you even like jump out the window. Let's listen first. Let's listen first. I'm saying, dog. To me, it didn't have that impact. Like when I first seen it come out with the suitcase and everything, with the CD, you know.
Are you a dookie?
You know it.
Are you a dookie?
You fucking right. I am.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
That's because something wasn't sitting right, bro. Like, so you just fell out of love with North Carolina Blue Jordans. You became an adult and turned into a dookie.
I got the OG Jordan 1 UNCs.
Yeah, and guess what happens with those? They sit in the back of the auditorium where you stupid motherfuckers who got your dumb ass opinion should be, right next to his Carolina Blue Jordans that don't get worn because you're a dookie.
I'm gonna wear them soon, man.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm gonna wear them soon.
I don't believe him.
Other shoes that came out.
Listen, I know you don't care, but I do because I wear Adidas and I like those Ninja Turtle Adidas that came out, the shell toes, sure do, and it makes sense because Shell Shocked, you know, the Shell Warriors, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you got the shell toes. I think that's absolutely amazing.
So with Adidas, when it comes to shell toes, I think I guess I don't even say collabs. I could say, you know, they're Homer Simpsons, they're the Bapes, Ninja Turtles. I think all those are dope. I love shell toes, by the way.
I know.
You know, that's on my Mount Rushmore of sneakers.
You will bring that up later.
We will. But I always think they did a wonderful job when it came to like shell toes with their, you know, different styles with the Homer Simpsons, Ninja Turtles, stuff like that. It's always been a good thing. So I'm not tripping.
That's Adidas' problem right there, though.
They need to do more. I think they should go in that pocket and do more.
They are so
fucking Power Rangers or something. I don't know.
So Adidas is hell bent now on anytime they do get collabs, they're hell bent on not using like their top silhouettes. Yeah. Because they're trying to like, I don't know if they're trying to promote the other silhouettes or if it's like we don't want to keep, you know, using the same thing over and over. But if you pay attention to Nike, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Every single time a collaboration is pulled off with the shell toes, it's usually good. Usually good. I'm not gonna say all the time. Even with Korn, theirs with the fat laces and the gum bottoms, those are fire.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna lie to you. With what Bad Bunny has been doing with all of his collaborations, I would love a Bad Bunny shell toe. I don't give a fuck what any of y'all say. Okay, listen, look me deep in my eyes. Let me get away from the mic. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. Every single one of the Bad Bunny Adidas has been fire. Fuck you if you disagree. I don't care.
I agree.
All of them have been fire. So if you give him a shell toe, it's just like fucking 2 + 2 is 4. Like, we need to get some of that. Bad Bunny, give us some shell toes.
You know what's crazy? I just thought about it, bro. Speaking of upcoming sneakers, is this the first year we might not get a holiday Jordan 11?
We are getting a holiday Jordan 11.
Which one is it?
I thought it was at, or was that 2025? I thought we were getting the Legend or the Columbias.
That's the holiday one.
I thought it was, yeah.
So November, December.
November, December that's the holiday releases.
That's holiday. You know, I forgot about those two. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. And then I thought, I might be wrong, but I thought no, I'm not wrong. So the Columbias come out in November, and those all black joints with the red accents come out in December.
Okay. So those the holiday.
I believe so.
Wow.
Hey, what color is it? What color is the Jordan 11, Daryl?
Legend blue.
No.
That's what they call it, man. Legend Blue, man.
I'm not talking about those. The other pair that drop in December, what color are they?
I don't know because I didn't even check for
They're
them.
all fucking black. I keep fucking telling you that the Jordan 11 is the Carmelo Anthony of Jordan silhouettes. Yes, it's a great design. Carmelo's an amazing player. Yes, it looks like it should be more like Carmelo, but it always seems to underwhelm. And you always feel like it should be better than what it is.
Nah, see, you're trying to
Don't do it.
No, you're trying to mix my words with the conversation that we had before. What I'm saying is you're trying to say it's overrated.
Jordan 11 is overrated.
Overrated in what way? Because I use those shoes just to play basketball in.
Jordan 11
has never been a shoe for me I'm going to style with clothes.
Listen.
I'm always playing basketball or going to the grocery store with Jordan 11s. So I don't even look at it and view it in that sense that you're trying to put it in.
Jordan 11s are overrated because the design of the shoe, though it is amazing, the colorways that they have given us.
So if the design is amazing, the shoe can't be overrated.
That's not true. It's not true.
The design is amazing, so the shoe's not overrated, bro.
Yeah, the design is.
You're talking about colorways, bro.
Exactly.
So you just don't like the colorways, but the shoe itself, the shoe itself is not overrated, dog.
The majority of the
no,
majority of the colorways are trash. I don't want to say trash.
Okay, the colorways are trash. Hey man, I see an ugly ass fucking orange Corvette, but guess what? That Corvette's still fucking fire and amazing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You just talking about the color.
Hey, if you have a Corvette with a fucking trash color, I'm like, ew.
Yeah, ill, but this car is still amazing itself, right?
No.
Yes, it is. The car itself, the model, is still amazing, right?
No, motherfucker.
That's crazy. That's crazy to even think that. Jordan 11's a motherfucking is a staple of this nigga culture too as well, nigga.
And this is why I say it's overrated because the Jordan.
Hey man, Jordan. I know one thing. Jordan 11 started his fucking botting shit.
It did, but listen, most people are
the murder shoe.
We might be. I don't care if we jump early, but because this is perfect. We suffer from nostalgia too much, and we allow our nostalgia to dictate how we spend our money, and it don't. Again. The Deons, even though I loved that shoe when I was younger, like I'm not getting that shoe. Why? Because I'm not about to keep allowing nostalgia to dictate how I purchase things. And that's exactly what Nike fucking preys on. This is why they brought the new CEO back with, I forgot the other CEO, the idiot who ran Nike into the ground because he's retarded as shit.
John Donahoe.
Thank you. Yeah, you're an idiot, and because you're an idiot, Tinker Hatfield had to come back and give us a nostalgia in order to try to revitalize Nike from the 20%. Was it 20% loss? Mm-hmm. We allow that shit to drive us, and it happens with sneakers. It happens with fashion. It happens with movies, TV shows. Marvel preys on it. Like everybody preys on nostalgia. At what point do you unplug?
Hey, man.
Not about to keep beating me over my motherfucking head with my childhood, nigga.
So, and that's why motherfucking Nike's in the red right now, which it comes to all these crazy releases we getting next year in 2025. We getting shoes that we thought we'd never get, bro.
It's a big nostalgia punch in the face.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, though. It worked. It worked, okay?
We getting shoes that we thought we'd never get, and continuing.
Undefeated Force? Really? Galaxy Foams? 85 cut bread ones. That's what you're doing? That's what you want to do? I'm here for it. I talked all that shit about nostalgia, right? I did.
Yeah, contradicting ass nigga, man.
No, I'm not contradicting. You know why? Because this is different. The Undefeated Fours never regularly released for us to have access to, and I wasn't dropping bands for them.
So let's talk about this too.
How about the Galaxy Foams? I wasn't standing in line for weeks, and I wasn't dropping bands to get those.
Well, I did that. I kept out a whole week for those Galaxy Foams.
See?
Yeah,
you still have them?
No. I had obligations.
But my point is,
I had obligations, dog. You know, nigga got divorced and shit at the time. Had to get money.
Look at all the effort,
Yeah, you're right.
That's my point. So it's not. It hit different. Okay. This is not this is not a simple nostalgia thing. This is oh crap, you pulling out the big guns.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Bro, let's talk about these undefeated fours. And here's the thing, and what's my gripe with Nike right now. I don't know if people realize it or whoever in the sneaker culture realize it. I'm really starting to believe that Nike really look at us as consumers and says these are the most idiotic people we have, and they're going to spend their last dollar for anything we put out. It doesn't matter if it's the same fucking shoe. They're making two versions of the undefeated fours, the one with a Nike Air on the back and one with a fucking Jumpman on the same day. So you're going to have people buy both pairs on the same day. That is the most dumbest thing I ever heard in my fucking life. It's not going to happen. Dog. What you mean?
They're going to have to pick either or. They're not going to be allowed to buy both.
Bro, they're going to have them buy both, bro. They're going to buy both.
So I guarantee
and then if they pick,
guarantee the Nike Air pair are going to be more limited.
Maybe, but still.
Maybe?
Still, that is.
Maybe? You really think that?
No, okay. It's still stupid. Nigga, you looking at us like that's how you care about us as consumers, dog. You rather drop two fucking versions of it of the same one. Like, that is fucking ridiculous, dog. To the point, just like, bro, you're really saying that we're stupid.
I mean, this is a waste of money.
You're really saying that we're stupid.
Oh, so another thing for you guys who don't know about customizing and shit, you can do something called a heel tab swap for Jordan 4s. So if you get the pair with the Jumpman logo, you can go to a customizer and get a heel tab swap with the Nike Air on the back.
This is why we have this weird shit going on in our community now. Because you're going to have people saying, oh, I got the one with the Nike Air on the back. Look at you with your Jumpman. It's the same fucking shoe, dog. Nobody's not going to be looking. If somebody's walking up on you to look to see, let me look at the back of your heel tab. Let me see that Nike. Bro, nobody's not doing that. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, like, Nike really look at us like we're fucking stupid, bro.
What if the green on the Nike Air pair is different from the Jumpman pair?
Doesn't even matter. It's the same fucking shoe, bro.
I mean, you've seen the original Undefeateds compared to the what year was that? When they did a newer rendition, they still didn't release it, but they did a newer rendition of the Undefeated Fours, and it was more green. The original pair is more olive. They got more of a brown tint to it. So I can see them doing, all right, the Nike Air pair is going to be like the original, and the Jumpman pair is going to be like the other pair that we redid.
Yeah.
I can absolutely see that.
How you feel about Jordan 1s getting $200 now?
Is it 200 or 220?
220.
I feel like fuck you.
$2 fucking $20, dog, in 2025?
So they went from 160, which was like 160 for a minute, to 175, and now we're jumping $45.
Bro, fuck the inflation. To me, this has nothing to do with inflation. Again, we're fucking. They know their consumers are fucking stupid, and we're gonna keep buying. Bro, this shit gonna have to stop, dog. This shit at the point at this rate, dog. It might be to the point that a lot of people gonna say fuck it, and they gonna jump that other way, man. That dark side, dog.
You know why they push it? They can push it to 220, which I was about to bring it up, and I just remembered. So in order to push a Jordan 1 up to 220, you're gonna have like a Jordan 1 that's gonna pull people in, right?
Every Jordan 1 next year better be premium fucking leather, top quality leather. Bro.
What Jordan 1 coming out next year?
Shatter backboards. Yeah. And then the 85 breads.
Yeah. 220.
Like how many times a fucking Jordan 1 bread came out, though?
A lot.
All right then. So
I mean, you already know how I feel. When you keep re-releasing OG colors, it's kind of annoying and repetitive. And again, a play on nostalgia, or maybe Nike is just running out of ideas. Y'all suing people more than y'all coming up with new shit.
Oh my God. This motherfucker shoe surgeon, boy. He getting it right now, dog. This nigga, he's taking a big heat right now.
He got off easy.
You sure about that?
He got off easy.
Hey, well, explain it.
He got off easy because he's still operating his business,
but not the rate that he can.
So, all right, look. So, in the lawsuit, he's not allowed to mass produce shit. So when he would do the customs and have full size runs, which is questionable. It's questionable. Yeah, no, people can buy bulk pairs of donor shoes to do customs, but I'm just saying some of the soles on those donor shoes have never released. So I don't know where he's getting his donor shoes, but that's a different subject. But he's not allowed to do that on the mass scale, but he can still do one-on-ones and shit. So if you go to his page, you can, what's the word? When you get an artist to do some work for you. Anyway, you can go on there and get your own shoe done. Mm-hmm. You guys have a conversation, tell them exactly what you done or what you want done, stuff like that, and you can get your one-on-one. So it doesn't stop that. Yeah. It doesn't stop that at all. What it stops is just doing mass-produced releases. Mm-hmm. So he's still, as you can see, he's still doing custom stuff for boxers. He's still doing custom cleats for NFL players. He's still doing stuff for celebrities. Mm-hmm. And how much do you think he charging per?
Yeah. Like, yeah, you're right.
He getting like, so I think his customs anywhere from $2,500 to $4,500 a pair.
Yeah.
And if you have celebrity clientele, I'm quite sure you can charge more, or more than likely they end up plugging you with more celebrity clientele, and then you eat off of that. Like, come on, man. He got off easy. He didn't have to completely stop it. Like John Geiger. Is it John Geiger or Jeff Geiger?
I think it's John Geiger.
John Geiger. He was over here fronting like he won his lawsuit, but he had to change the design of the shoe in order to move forward and for Nike not to penalize him.
Warren Lotus
got shut down. What's Omni with the Hellcat got shut down.
Hey, only nigga that came out this motherfucker clean and leveled up is Cool Kai, dog. This nigga, niggas at Nordstrom, but hey, salute, dog. Hey, salute to you, bro. This nigga at Nordstrom now, dog.
Yes. The dress joints.
Exactly.
Yes. Like,
yeah.
So, again, the shoe surgeon got off easy. He still gets to operate his business. He didn't have to pay any money. He didn't have to, like, come on, bro. And then in this market today, anyway, that actually helps him because mass producing a shoe where you're charging that much, you go end up sitting on it because this is another thing. People keep coming up with all these ridiculous reasons why Nike is losing money. Oh, it's because they're going direct to consumer. Oh, they lost it 20% because what is some other bullshit they said? Anyway, almost everything that you guys are saying is wrong, okay? Spending is down across every single industry. It's not just some fucking Nikes.
Niggas is broke.
Say it.
Niggas is broke, bro.
Hello.
That's the problem right there.
People are not spending money.
Niggas is not spending money on shoes right now.
Y'all coming with, I know that y'all got to create content and shit, but like at least come with fucking better talking points. That shit, I'm sorry, it's not true. People just aren't spending fucking money.
Why we just can't fucking talk about the obvious too outside of niggas is broke, bro?
That again, like
niggas is really going outside across the water now too.
They are, but I won't talk about it. So again, that helps them because instead of mass producing, your one-offs are hitting at 3K or higher. So now every sale is 3K or higher, and it's guaranteed because they didn't already gave you a deposit. They're gonna get their shoe versus you mass producing a certain amount of pair and they sitting because niggas ain't got the money to drop that much on a pair of sneakers.
Yeah.
So again, he got off fucking easy as shit. He got off scot-free.
Yeah, man.
And nobody's questioning whether or not he uses fake shoes.
That's another story. That's another discussion.
Never mind.
that's a whole different discussion on that, brother.
Never mind. Look at these subjects. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. Calling all sneakerheads. Okay? I have a question for you. I'm gonna paint a picture. You are a person who not only has a closet full of sneakers, but it's gotten so out of control where you have to dedicate rooms to it, storage facilities, and those sorts of things, right? You got 100, 150, 200. You might be one of those psycho motherfuckers with like 500 plus pairs. Yet you choose to wear Crocs 90% of the time. What the fuck is your problem? What is the point of spending so much money on these sneakers and to acquire so many pairs just to put on a fucking rubber Croc?
Hey, man, Crocs are so fucking comfortable, dog. So I get it. I wear Crocs majority of the time. I also wear my sneakers, but majority of the time I got on Crocs, bro. Salehi, man.
Why?
Fire.
Why spend so... You already, this is what I'm getting at. You have more shoes than you could wear in a year. You can wear a different pair of shoes every day of the year and still have enough to clear half a year, right?
Yeah.
So with that type of responsibility, you shouldn't be wasting days wearing shoes, right?
Hey, man,
yeah, you choose to fucking wear Crocs
some days I'm chilling, dog. I'm not being out in the streets every day. Some days I want to chill, man. I'm going to the store and put on my Crocs, man.
Wear your fucking Crocs in the house and wear your fucking shoes when you go to the store.
Hey, man, I might go to the gym with my Crocs sometime.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying, man. This is a mad comfortable, bro. It brings so much comfort, dog.
The fuck is going on?
I have not seen this much comfort in years, bro. Like, yeah, I'm going to be a Croc guy all day. And I have plenty of sneakers, and I still wear my sneakers, but majority of the times, Crocs going to be on my feet. Does it make me a less of a sneakerhead because I wear Crocs?
Daryl, this is a crock of shit. Okay? This is a crock of shit. Okay?
I'm just saying, does it make me less of a sneakerhead because I got on Crocs majority of the time? Shit. Next episode, I might have some fucking Crocs.
I was actually going to do that because fucking one of my fits matches my Crocs because I got the Woody joints.
Hey, bro, next episode, man, I'm wearing some basketball shorts, Crocs, and a knee brace. A straight knee brace.
I hate this nigga. I fucking hate this nigga. Like, I love this nigga, but I hate this nigga. He's so fucking petty.
Make sure you clip that. make sure you fucking clip that.
Oh, before we get off of this subject of your fucking comfort, it's that shit that's so comfortable, motherfucker. I have a hot take. And I hate when people say they got a hot take, but it's a hot take. I don't care. I remember this subject coming up before with, what shoes started the comfort shit, and they argued over the Nike Roche and the Yeezys and who did it first, blah, blah, fucking blah. You were all wrong. You were incorrect. You were far off fucking base. Hey, you know what the original fucking comfort shoe was? Darren, you know what the original comfort shoe was?
I know. You want me to say it?
If you say it correctly.
I can't remember the name.
So no,
but I know the brand.
I got it.
I just know it's And One. I know it's And One.
It's called the And One Post Game. It was, if you recall, the And One slip-on sneaker. Everybody remembers the And One joints that Vince Carter wore with the little fucking crossover color shit. But the fucking And One post game had us all in a fucking frenzy.
I used to hoop in them.
A few people did hoop in them. But for the ones who didn't hoop in them, when you got done hooping, you pulled those shits out and you put those on. You cannot name another shoe before that still fits the motif of the comfortable, again, the Nike Roche, Yeezy, whatever the fuck. Like, how, I don't care which shoe you want to bring up. That ugly ass fucking, that wasn't Givenchy. What's that shoe? The Balenciaga joint, the socks. None of that. The And One post game fucking shoe was the first one that started this shit. Unless you can name something else.
We just talking about comfort shoes, man. I'm really trying to think. I am really trying to think because I know there's another shoe out here. And I'm thinking of an ACG. To be honest with you. I'm really thinking of an ACG. It's going to come to me one of these episodes. It's going to come to me one of these episodes. Probably not now. But one of these episodes, I'm going to bring this shit back up to you. But I know it's an ACG that made it for strictly comfort. It'll come to me.
Comment section if you guys
I know it's an
help him out.
ACG.
If you want to help him out, I don't think there's a life raft in this fucking world that you can toss to this nigga to figure out.
I know I'm in the right vicinity. I know it's an ACG that they made strictly for comfort in the 90s. I can't remember, but I will find out, and I will bring it to you, to your attention. Don't worry.
So, yeah, listen, And1 deserves his flowers, and I'm here today to give it to him. If you do not know about the And1 post game, look that shit up. And if you're old enough to remember, speak up. Speak up on it. I would shout out content creators for them to speak up on it, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to get him started about content creators and, shared takes and stuff like that.
Hey, man.
I'm not doing that.
We stealing takes.
Not doing that. No, they don't steal. Ain't nothing stealing. Listen,
they acquire.
Once something goes out into the ether, okay, it's accessible by everybody. So the moment that you think or speak something out loud, you better act on it quick, because if not, it's up for grabs.
That's a nice way to put it.
It is. That's how. This is how science and the world and energy and frequencies work. That's how it is. But speaking of frequencies, I think that Jerry Lorenzo is on the wrong one, and I don't know what the fuck has been.
Yeah, man. Did they part ways?
No, they didn't part ways. You know, they did part ways.
They part ways.
No, yeah. Adidas parted ways with their fucking profits because it's not happening.
Hey, man.
They are not. Listen, Jerry Lorenzo's Fear of God partnership, collaboration, whatever you want to call it.
It has to be the worst, man. This has to be the worst partnership of all time.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Who?
Darren Frost with Adidas. The Adidas 85 high with the horse mouth and shit.
That is what it is. That's some.
Listen.
Nobody was highly anticipating that shit.
No,
people was highly anticipating Jerry Lorenzo going to Adidas. They thought great things because it did kind of make sense with the essential, how Adidas had they clothes too as well.
You sugarcoating the fuck out of this.
Nah, I really thought it was gonna pop off like it should have did, but it just didn't turn out, man. It just didn't pan out. Man.
They gave that nigga the keys, and they thought that he was gonna be able to fill the void of the Kanye shit. That's like, come on.
You can't replace Kanye.
But I don't give a fuck about what you can and can't do. We talking about what Adidas tried to do, and Adidas tried to replace Kanye, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. People wear essentials more than they wear Fear of God.
That's true.
Facts.
Right. You pack Sun, them motherfucking lines be wrapped around the fucking mall once essentials drop, bro.
Facts.
Like,
and Fear of God is not, which is exactly why. So the reason why we brought this up is because Adidas just had a 50% off sale on all of their Fear of God stuff. It's 50%, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 50% off. What's left?
That, man.
No. Like, what's Kanye? Adidas no longer fucking with Kanye. The Jerry Lorenzo shit is flopping.
Adidas would never fall off, bro. We had this conversation. As much as y'all trying to lean on these fucking collabs and partnerships, Adidas would never fucking fall off.
Why?
Bro, because they have some of the greatest lifestyle shoes and soccer.
You should have led with soccer.
Lifestyle too. They lifestyle shoes is probably top tier, bro. With your fucking
Stan Smith and Shell Toes.
Your Sambas, like those are lifestyle shoes. So they would never go away, bro. And soccer it takes over everything. Adidas would never go nowhere.
Can I talk some more shit?
What's up?
You there watching. You, the one who said that Sambas never have been a thing and that Sambas are not a thing. You You ignorant, stupid fuck there.
I could go far as say 2003 to probably like 2007. Niggas was rocking Sambas, bro.
When
Heavily.
like
rocking it heavily.
And this is the problem with I don't want to say this generation because
it's not this generation, bro.
And that's why I said I don't want to say that.
It's not this generation, bro.
There is an issue with recency bias. That is becoming a big issue because Sambas have always been in the background like Chucks, like Shell Toes. These, I'm not going to say Air Force Ones because Air Force Ones be marched. They be on the front row, so I'm not going to bring them up. But Chucks, Shell Toes, Sambas, Stan Smiths, these are your staple sneakers that have always been there, that have always done well with sales. And they don't do well with hype beasts. That's who they don't do well with. Those models that I just mentioned, those usually do well with hype beasts when there is a super popular collaboration. And because there's been no collaborations really with Sambas until recently with, say his name.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah. Bad Bunny. Again, he don't miss. Bunny. The Bad Bunny Sambas come up, and all of a sudden it's like, nobody was fucking with Sambas. I'm sorry, but when Gucci did that collaboration with Adidas, those Gucci fucking Sambas were absolutely fucking fire. I'm just not dropping $2,000 on Sambas. I'm not dropping $2,000 on 95% of the fucking shoes on the market. But again, the shoe itself was absolutely fire. And if you had $2-3 disposable income to throw out a shoe, you'd be a fucking fool not to get those if you were into sneakers. So for you fucking idiots who keep saying this, I wish you guys would just say that you're hype beast and shut the fuck up and keep your opinions to yourself.
100%. I 100% agree, man.
Because if you just admitted that you're a hype beast, then most of your fucking comments wouldn't be getting entertained, and you would also be being real with yourself and having some self-awareness. And I'm sorry if I'm coming off kind of aggressive this episode, but I've been having to watch and read so much stupid shit, and we haven't been able to get here to, for me to pull the lever, the release valve, to let some of this steam off. So it's kind of been a build-up. But y'all have been saying some of the dumbest fucking shit, and it's really irritating. And that's one of them. Sambas are a fucking staple, okay? Get that through your fucking head. If you don't have a wider range for sneakers and you miss that, I don't understand how you can miss it. It's been around for so long. Mm-hmm. But if you did, it's okay. Just, go do some research, ask some questions, but, stop getting on the internet and saying stupid shit. Please.
I'm 100% agreeance, bro.
Please.
100%, no.
And again, Bad Bunny, could you please make a shout out? You know what? I'm really starting to like getting on camera and begging for shit because whenever it actually happens, since all this shit comes with timestamps, I'm taking credit.
So you beg for the Wu-Tang Dunks as well?
Did we?
I never did, but
I didn't.
I thought you did.
I didn't. Are you talking shit?
No, I just thought you did. I thought you did, bro.
We've been bouncing around, but that is a part of the 2025 hit list. Fucking the Wu-Tang Dunks, the Shattered Backboards, fucking 85 Breads. There's some the undefeated Dunks.
Before we end off, right? I want your honest opinion on this. 2025, right? Give a percentage of what you think of the sneakers that will sell out. All those releases. Which shoe you think that should sell out that's not going to sell out?
The Galaxy Foam Posite will not sell out. It won't. The Shattered Backboard one will not sell out.
I think the Shattered Backboards will sell out because for some odd reason niggas just went crazy for that shoe. Undefeated Fours.
The Nike Air Undefeated Fours will sell out. The Jumpman logo will sit.
And I think those fucking Wu-Tang Dunks, if they don't make it exclusive, they will sit. I want you to think about the climate that we're in. If it's not exclusive, that shoe will sit.
I think that the Wu-Tang dunks have a better chance of selling out than the shattered backboards and the Galaxy phones.
Nah, if I'm Nike, I would do something with Wu-Tang and make sure their fucking website is up to date and have an actual release to their website. I don't think that
Isn't Tinker back?
I don't think that dunk will sell out.
So
if it's just a regular ass fucking retail release, that shoe's not gonna sell out. They better make that exclusive.
It needs to be a tier 0 shot.
Mm-hmm. That shit needs to be exclusive. That's just my last 2 cents, man. But
hold on,
it's solely up to you, man.
Oh no, wait.
If you want it,
wait. The 85 bread will sell out.
Yeah, they will.
The 85 bread bread and the Nike Air undefeated Jordan 4s are the only two, in my opinion, that will sell out. So
you got a low percentage of shoes that will sell out next year.
The linens dropped. They didn't sell out. Everybody clamored and talked so much about the Diamond Turfs. Those didn't sell out. The Royal Blue Foams just dropped. Those didn't sell out. Everybody clamored about Kobe when Vanessa Bryant was going back and forth with Nike. When they squared everything away and Nike started releasing Kobe's again, none of them sold out. You want me to keep going down the line of fucking shoes that the Lightning?
That's why I just said, give me a percentage, bro.
The Lightning 17 sold out because of what?
Exclusivity.
The I'm in your 3s didn't sell out. The I'm in your 4s aren't going to sell out. Like, bro, I don't believe in a lot of these shoes selling out because niggas aren't spending money. There ain't no way around that. You motherfuckers could drop the Nike Air Mags, bro, and if the price point is too high, they're not going to sell out. People are broke. People are not spending money as much as they used to. There's no way around that. You could fucking drop a pair of Jordans with Jesus blood in it, and they're not going, like, it's not selling out, bro.
Yeah, so
this is not the market right now. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Tinker, I appreciate your effort. I appreciate all what you're doing because I'm definitely getting me undefeated 4s. Those are one of my grails. So I'm gonna take it as it comes. I'm not gonna be pressed about this shit. Again, it's starting to even out. We had an explosion in the shoe culture because people saw that you can make revenue off of it. But as soon as the resale shit died out, everybody is starting to go back into the ocean. And it's just us left at the shore, the people who really do this shit.
Yeah.
And then once Nike sees that and it corrects and shit, then we'll get back to normal. But until then, like, bro, I'm not pressed about none of this shit, and I don't believe in any of it. Yeah. Facts.
I'm with it.
I'm just going to make sure. I'm putting my phone up just to make sure we ain't got any other topics. No, that's everything.
We hit it,
that's everything.
Hey, man, I'm glad to be back, man. We revamped. We still working, man. We still getting things together. But we here, man. Solely up to you, bro.
We are committed. Look, I'm happy that you guys are going through the growing pains with us. But we're here, and we're only going to get better. This new name is, that's one thing we talk about. The ATLA thing. Like, it's okay. Watch anime.
Fuck it.
Watch anime. That's all I can say is watch anime.
Well, glad you enjoyed it with us, man. You watching, man. We're here, man. Solely up to you, man. May your pain be champagne. I'm always going to end with that. May your pain be champagne. And if you don't have haters, man, you ain't doing something right, man. You got to have the haters to motivate you. You got to have the haters to win. That's how you win in life, man. You're going to need that hate to come along the way.
It's rocket fuel.
Yeah, because if nobody's not worried about you, you ain't doing something right, man.
We got to come up with a saying for this now.
Don't worry. It's coming.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to our opinions. But at the end of the day, it's solely up to you.
And that's that, man.
It worked. Is that good?
Yep. That's that, man. And we out.